Hey, you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, accompanied by our queen, Taylor. They're like, no, she's my queen, you guys.
Yeah.
I am hers.
We are reacting to what is AFL Aussie Rules Explained, because we've actually dived into some rugby stuff by now. We've done some football, and we have a lot of Australian viewers. So this got kind of thrown in there. This is actually kind of a larger, so think broader. We're trying to find like all of the weirdest sports around the world, but we're kind of keeping it tame and doing like the major ones first, but then we're going to get into some really wild ones that I can't wait to show you guys. Pretty excited. There's some crazy ones out there just that are actually legitimately sports.
You just watch and wait.
But I digress. You guys, what is the AFL? What is it? We're about to find out. Let's hop on over the video and let's get it started. It was a very serious and commanding.
I know.
Did you like it?
Woo.
I don't know. Pumped up.
It's got running.
Now they're starting to run.
It's got kicking.
Was he bouncing the ball too? Like a
Like kick it anyway.
It's like American football.
It's got bone-on-bone hits without
plus
pads.
rugby.
and no helmets.
No helmet.
No, it's not rugby.
Oh, they have a little bit of padding.
It's Australian football, although you might hear it called Aussie rules or even footy. This is Australia's biggest sport and is now played professionally by 18 teams in the AFL. It has the fourth highest average attendance of any domestic sports league in the world. These are some serious fans. What do you say we talk basics? Aussie rules is played on a football field probably bigger than any you've ever seen, with an egg-shaped
Wow, was
ball
that
that takes some
comparison?
crazy bounces.
Can you pause?
Each
Can you back it up a little bit?
Yeah.
Were those comparisons?
Oh, yeah. There were
That
comparisons.
was pretty crazy. Because even football, like American football fields are big.
They're 100.
And it was like little baby compared to theirs.
Oh, yeah.
say we talk basics. Aussie rules is played on a football
look at it.
field probably
Soccer
bigger than
field?
any you've ever seen, with an egg-shaped
Wow.
ball that takes some crazy bounces. Each team consists of 18 players on the field and 4 on the bench.
18. Wow.
Tremendous athletes, these players are basketball-sized with the hands and foot speed of an NFL wide receiver and stamina greater than a soccer player.
This is interesting. It's a
They're
main
bouncing
event
the ball.
in any
Yeah.
stadium in the
That's what I was saying at
world.
the beginning.
The game starts with a center bounce, a bit like a basketball jump ball. The basic
Wow.
object of the game, like American football, is to move the ball down the field and score.
Wants to go all the way from 45. Collier gets it back within a goal.
You can move the ball 3 ways. Running, but you have to bounce it every 16 yards.
How do you
So you gotta
count
pay
that?
attention to that?
Yeah, right.
Using your fist to hit it
Damn.
forward. This is called a handball, another skill unique to Aussie rules.
Oh my gosh.
Forward momentum.
This is crazy. It's like basketball, soccer, rugby, football, volleyball,
All the sports.
all in one. They're basically like, what if we love all the sports but don't have time to play them all? It's fine. We'll just make our own. It'll just have like a sport baby.
And this is the
And-
sport, baby.
Here's Aussie rules.
And they're like, everyone's got to be like a wide receiver to do this effectively.
That's so cool. Okay, I'm intrigued as shit.
Yeah.
Nice running. Ellis was involved as well. Frostholm started it all and
Do you have
drills it
to kick it
home.
in specifically, or can
And
you
of
throw
course,
it
the
in?
most common way is kicking it.
And it's full forward. Oh, terrific.
Wow. So here's my question, my Aussie friends. Like this guy just caught it. Do they get tackled? Like, how do you get that guy down? Or I don't know what I'm trying to say here.
So you can get the to get the ball back from him without
Yeah.
him just
Do you just
running
take
and
it from
taking
him?
it? Yeah,
do
I
you
don't
just
know.
take it from
you
him?
can just boop right out of his hands.
And then
or
do-
if you have to tackle him, and then it's more like American football that way.
Yeah, is it like American football where if they tackle, if the ball hits the ground, is it like considered they're down there and then we start the play over, or is it just loose ball and whoever gets it gets it? Maybe they'll
Like
explain.
hockey.
Yeah.
Hockey's like whoever gets it, the puck.
Like a quarterback using feet instead of hands, these guys can hit a teammate on the run at 50 yards. If the kick is a little high, a player may have to jump and make a spectacular catch. This is called a mark.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my god.
He took his armchair with him and set it on top.
Right, so is the play dead right now?
Look at they're just all using each other as like freaking walls.
And believe it or
Hardcore.
not, you can use the opponent as a springboard for jumping.
That's
If you
ridiculous,
take a mark,
you guys.
you can keep going, or you can stop on the spot and take an unimpeded kick.
Glorious kick.
Oh, cool.
Once in scoring position, the idea is to kick the ball through the two large upright
Kick it.
posts. That's a goal and worth 6 points.
Really outer
Left
post
foot,
for them.
well within his repertoire.
If you hit the post
And he's set on it.
or send it between the big post and the outer lower post, it's worth 1 point and is called
Okay.
a behind. A final score line might look something like this.
20
By the way, there's no offside rule. Don't get us wrong, there are positions.
Oh, maybe it's how many times it's gone through.
Defenders defend. Forwards go forward. And midfielders, yep, play in midfield.
This is better from Hawthorn. We know what a good kick he is, but he sets Hill up the line outside. He goes back into Hale, 70 metres out, too far to score. Gives off here to Suckling. Suckling with a low belter.
With the low belt.
Players come in all shapes and sizes. The Fremantle Dockers have 5'8" Hayden Ballantyne, 6'3" Nate Fife, and 7-footer Aaron Sandilands. You can tackle hard, but not too high or low. It has to be between the shoulders and the knees.
And they have no like
There are 4
padding,
quarters of 20
helmet
minutes,
safety.
but like soccer, time is added on for stoppages of play. The extra time can be as much as 10 additional minutes. AFL teams play 22 regular season games. The top 8 teams make the playoffs, or as they're called in Australia, the finals. Eventually, 2 teams meet in the championship game or the grand final. It's Australia's Super Bowl and is played every year in the magnificent Melbourne Cricket Ground in front of 90,000 plus. It's a
Wow.
big deal.
Away we go. Opening bat. Kennedy. Long kick. Goal. First of the grand final.
Oh, I have chills.
He's got it. Franklin. Oh, yes,
Oh, that's sick.
Malcheski run down holding the footy.
Langford running hard. He'll fancy this.
Oh,
It's
it's
gone.
already over.
It's a goal.
Any questions? Check us out at afl.com.au and on Twitter at AFL.
That's actually pretty cool.
That's really cool. That's a sport I could get into.
And that's a sport I had no idea existed until
No.
today. And I'm actually impressed.
I've heard footy before, but I literally just thought it was how Australians called like football or
Yeah.
soccer, like American.
How old is the AFL? I guess that maybe they explained it in the beginning of this video, but I was so immersed with everything that was going on, I might have missed it. But I would like to watch one.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I think it's difficult to like really get the full effect when you're just watching like little clips here and there. I would like to watch a full game, and I think that would be really cool.
I think it would too. This is definitely I've said before, I'm not like a big sports fan. Hockey's the only sport that I really watch. And I think part of it is because, I don't know, it just gets boring to me, like watching the same thing. And I used to love baseball when I was younger. And like now I'm like, that's probably one of the less exciting games to watch. This is something where you're not going to get bored. There's so much going on the entire time, and it's just like constant new things happening, changes. Oh, they're kicking the ball, they're bouncing the ball, they're using the other guy as a ladder. It's so much just like intensity and excitement that I think you would not get bored.
Yeah, and I watch American football, and I mean that's pretty riveting and exciting. I know some people might disagree. I think baseball is just atrocious because it's so boring. If you've ever gone to just like a baseball game, it is crickets the entire time.
Baseball
But I feel like going to games in person is a lot more fun than watching them on
Of
TV.
course it
I
is.
would go to a baseball game. The atmosphere is fun. You get a beer, you get a hot dog, you cheer. It's fun. Watching it on TV.
No, it doesn't have the same effect.
No.
But all right, you guys, let us know down in the comments if you could think of any quirky sports that you think we should take a look at. If there's any more videos from the AFL that you guys think would be interested in, like some crazy hits, some crazy goals. We did the beauty of football just that was an incredible video, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So leave your recommendations down in the comments and we'll see you in the next one.
Wait, I also want to know if you are
Yeah, go.
an AFL fan, who your team is.
Yes, AFL fan, who's your team? Guys, we're signing off. This has been Steven and Queen Taylor, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.